Morning, everybody, or afternoon now that it's 12:45. This is the tutorial for child development periods 5, no, period 6 and 7. Sorry. Long morning going to all these classes, isn't it? Right in a row. It's like a marathon. So today, here's what we went over. We started with the weekly agenda. The basic idea for today was to wrap up the first week of school stations and get those turned in. Fifth hour, oh my goodness, I did it again. Sixth hour, today I started to go over real care information, but we didn't get it all completed. We did go over missing work. If you haven't done your Flipgrid or your beginning of the semester survey, you need to, because that's what I'm missing from you if you haven't turned it in. Tomorrow in class, we're going to go over what we didn't get to today, and then we're going to get into the first unit and look at our interactive notebook and start to map out what we're going to do. As we get even further in the week, we're going to get into lesson 1 and do an activity that is called the genetic gamble. So what I told everyone in class today was that if you see an assignment and it is green, that means it is a formative assessment. If you see red, that is a summative assessment. These two slides here, this goes through your entire unit of study for prenatal development and pregnancy. So you'll be able to kind of map out when things are due. We'll stick pretty closely to this schedule. Today in class, we finished up the first week of school stations. So that for sure is something that both classes got to. So here's the deal. This is on Google Classroom. It's under Unit 1, first day of school stations. So you get on there. Station 1 is where you record your Flipgrid and you complete the class survey. So there's nothing to type on here. You just use those 2 links to turn in your work for Station 1. Station 2 requires you to look over your syllabus and list one thing you notice and one thing you wonder about. If your link doesn't work here, I posted the syllabus under what I need for class today. It's right here, Child Development 1 and 2 course outline. So you can just look that over and complete station number 2. Don't worry about the crossword puzzle. That's something we did in class, and you do not have to turn that in. Station 3 requires you to insert at least 8 different images that represent who you are. I gave you some ideas here as well as an example. So your specific identity slide will look similar to mine, and this is where you put it. Station 4 is when we got into breakout rooms last week and we asked some of our classmates some basic questions about their favorite snack, book, movie, and TV show, and a question of your choice. If you were absent that day, all you're going to do is just put that in the box. Like, I wasn't in class that day, I didn't get to participate. The next thing that we did was a 1-word goal. So just like it sounds, you're going to come up with a 1-word goal and then put 3 pictures on this slide to represent that goal. Here's my example. Mine is adaptability, and I put some memes and some pictures. Last but not least, we worked on this Jamboard as a class. So you can see here, we came up with expectations of our teacher, ourselves, and of each other. And then in small breakout rooms today, small groups, we summarized each of those and we placed it on our classroom expectations slide. So we worked together to come up with those expectations, and they'll be posted in our room. Once you finish the Jamboard, putting your Post-it notes on there, you are set to turn this set of slides in. There is nothing to type on here. So you go ahead, go over to Google Classroom, under the topic Unit 1, first day of school stations, you turn yours in, and then you're good to go. If you have questions, just email me or send me a message on Remind. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.